Oh, hi. Where would you start? You give me chills, baby. No mean feat at my temperature. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Oh, hi.
Greetings. Mark my words, this power would be no blessing, but a curse. You might as well ask me to gouge out my eyes for the promise of sight, or slice off my tongue for the promise of taste. The mere suggestion is an insult. Gladly.
Well met. My favorite subject. I don't know what to say. I saw our future in my dreams. Grand adventures, tender moments, and all the wonders in between them. I'll let you go if I must, without crying or complaint, but with the gratitude that I could know the happiness of us. So be it. You're the author of your own story. You get to choose which part I play. Just do me a favor. Make it a story worth telling, a life worth living. You deserve nothing less.
crates and caravans. The town toll house, surely.
Perhaps some of its earnings can still...
No rest for the wicked, I see.
I want it back! Want it back now! Tasteless and cheap.
Chew me up, quick!
Perhaps some of its earnings can still be found within.
Can't slow down.
Have to keep going.
Me, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help! Me, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh me.
What's the story?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh me.
Yeah?
Me, oh my,
What's that?
oh my, oh me.
Prime spot for an ambush.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help! Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Find a route.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Can't even catch my breath.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help!
No choice but to keep going.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh, help! Help! Oh, help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me. Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Where do I go from here?
Oh, help! Help! Set me free.
Take it.
Survival
Me
is
oh
all
my,
that
oh
matters.
my, oh me. Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Oh help! Help! Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Won't you help me? Set me free.
Nasty surprise.
Won't you
Caution
help
is
me?
warranted
Set
here.
me free. Me oh my, oh my, oh me. Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
See that symbol on the ground? This was a Mason's guild.
Maybe a nice big hammer for Karlak.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh help! Help! Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
Can't see me.
Won't you help
Jimmy
me?
on the go.
Set me free. Me oh my, oh my, oh me.
What path lies before me?
my feet can carry me.
Me oh my oh me. Me oh my oh me.
Say bye-bye.
Oh help! Help!
Get down. Invisible.
Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Oh help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Oh help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Oh help! Help! Won't you help me? Set me free. Me oh my oh me. Oh help! Help! Where do I go from here?
Slick. Covered.
dull moment.
Born for this.
No choice but to keep going. On my way.
Nothing will stand in my way. Cutting to the chase. Something over there.
Can't keep me out.
are sharp, sisters. Bend to your scalpels so that I may say the same of them.
Time to get
Keep
going.
going.
I'd love to, thanks.
Witness the
Which way to the nearest light?
Only with unwavering hand.
All right. What now?
The objective of the Scalpel Sisters is to soothe. For the scalpel indeed is an extension of Shah. See how the patient reacts when I but stroke the right nerve. Hear its comfort, hear the very melody of mercy. Pray, sister, show us the extent of your beneficence. Stop. Stay your hand, for it slaps where it should stroke. We can hardly hear the patient's sighs of solace. Perhaps it is our unexpected audience that makes you quiver. Come, step forward. You are no sister, but that matters none. Every student is welcome. Sick? Quite, but on the cusp of a cure.
Absence.
Absence. No other word captures the heart of Shah so very perfectly. It is the scalpel-led journey that leads from pain to peace.
What the fuck is this loon talking about?
See? What is the light of eyes but the cancer that causes one to witness the laceration of being? If light is the symptom, then darkness is the cure. For in light there is presence, but in darkness there is absence.
In light is presence, in darkness, absence.
You are well on your way, but one white orb disfigures you still. Let us finish the cure. Hush, fret not so. You are quite ready.
The scalpel soothes. Come sing its song. We would hear your melody of mercy.
This flesh must be
The
flayed.
master surgeon's will is my honor.
Instrument, sister.
spot me now.
Don't look.
Certainly.
I'll strike you down.
Need to learn the hard way. Flag!
Still yourself. The sun's teeth will open the way for her shadow.
A most excellent choice, Master.
go.
Some healing for a wizard in need.
They're dying for me. All of them.
Behold, the leech for draining humors most foul.
Fast! I must heal. Need to find a way forward.
Come, step forward. You are no sister, but...
Absent.
It...
Gods!
If...
In light.
But we do not wish to see you suffer so. Let us cure you.
You remember a Sharon maxim. Go forth and sow doubt, but do not compel it, for only the willing may know the lady's embrace.
Their incisions are, as yet, still streaked with imprecision. That much I must concede. How to steady their hands, I wonder. Yes. Submit I must into the lady's dark-fingered embrace. I see now. By example, I must edify and quell the light that blinds us. Come, sisters, soothe me.
What's hiding here? I'll take that.
He was cured.
Maybe later. What can I do you for? You really did it, huh? Not worried about adding more illithid into the mix? Well, what can I say? You look fine, smell fine, seem fine. And yet, you're more mind flayer than ever. Hope you don't expect me to follow your lead in this. Do they? I'm not sure either of us can say one way or the other. We don't know what the costs might be just yet. Good. What can I do you for?
Won't you help me? Set me free.
Oh, hi. Where would you start? And I'd even let you. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take.
Shah's blessings upon you. Fine. What's on your mind?
I don't think I've ever had a confidant quite like you. And if I have, I can't remember them.
How can I help?
Yes? Cazador, sired 7 spawn. Me and my 6 brothers and sisters. I was one of his first. Some of the others came years later. He was a monster to us all, but did take special pleasure in my pain. He said my screams sounded sweetest. Now that I'm gone, I don't know.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Greetings. Mark my... You might as well... The mere suggestion is an insult. And when the tadpole has stretched to every pore and slithered through every... It won't hear. My faith in Vlaakith will guide me.
Me, oh my, oh my, oh me.
Well met. I think that unknowable powers come with... I can't say I'm not curious. But once you've taken a Lithid by the talon, there's no telling how deep into the abyss it might drag you. Yes, I suppose we should. Still, I am the Frontier's avowed protector. If the tadpole must be my cut.
Hey, you.
Oh, help! Help!
The lantern gives off a chilly glow, protecting all in its vicinity from the surrounding shadows. You notice a tiny pixie trapped within.
Oh, please! Oh, golly, me, oh my! You must release me or I'll die. This lantern only lights the way when I am hurting night and day.
Finally! Been trapped in that coffin with no one but a mad rider and my own farts for company.
Did me a good turn there, didn't you? What do I owe you? Sure I can, but will I? Yeah, sure, why not? Here, give this bell a shake. Speak the magic words and you'll get what you've earned. Protection from the shadow curse. What more could a dingus want? You're welcome.
Not what I expected to run into in these parts.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Come on, then. Don't leave me in suspense. How are you feeling? No errant tentacles? No sudden cravings for a more cerebral diet? Wonderful. I commend you on your... Was there another matter you wish to discuss?
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
My apologies. Welcome back, true soul. What news? General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Praise the Absolute.
Spiders in the dark. Many legs, many voices.
There can be no doubt. This is the place.
Another
This
true
is where
soul.
we'll discover the
The
secret
disciple
of the
wanted to
Absolute.
eat through the main doors.
Even those we once called monsters.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? So we did. And it seems we both have a nose for where the real power lies. I've come to pay proper respect. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye.
brothers. Sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes.
Just out of you.
She gives them
An honor, true soul.
that bugbear keeps
Many
looking
hearts.
over. I'll
One
feed him his
soul.
own loincloth.
Of many
These are our
thoughts.
allies, Erna.
One mind.
I'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
Just power. I never thought I'd make.
I will not be slandered! General, you saw my reports. You know it's not my fault.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
If I had been given drow warriors instead of goblin trash!
Oi! What?
You scrag!
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
Let me make sure I understand this. You're claiming that General Thorm gave you the wrong soldiers.
Yes. No!
You blame the Absolute's Chosen for your failure.
Of course it is not the General's fault.
Whose then?
Your mind extends outward and grasps at nothing. In Ketheric's place, you feel an absence. No psionic power. No tadpole at all.
The goblins. They failed me. They failed us all.
You lying little! And what would you do to those that have failed you?
They are put to death, obviously.
True. Ultimate failure must earn ultimate punishment. Night Warden Minthara, your crime is incompetence, and your sentence is death.
No!
Make her passing slow, Disciple Zarel. Be creative.
As the General's attention shifts to you, a memory stirs. A memory of this room, and his voice raised in anger.
I'm surprised to see you again, true soul. You are here to assist and not to meddle, I trust. I would remind you that while in my halls, you obey me, just as you would any other chosen. What say you about our Minthara? It is fitting that one mad dog should judge another. Better than you know yourself, it seems. But we are here to speak of Minthara, not you. That we can do. Take her below.
No! Please! Mercy! Please!
Bye-bye, princess.
Kill the goblins, too.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit! I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, let us take advantage of our surprising guest and their particular creative genius. I'm sure the results will send a clear message to the troops.
Of course, my lord. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Yeah, you ain't gonna do anything drastic, are ya? We've been nothing but loyal!
Oh, God! Please.
In another lifetime, you were greeted in this throne room like a god, not the living wreck you are now. Your disgrace has something to do with this Ketheric. You yearn to flay him until he forgets himself, as you have. He healed up a trait. He could endure your cuts forever and a day.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more about his power.
Be kinder, you know. To the prisoners, I mean. Any one of them could be elevated to true soul, should they accept the Absolute. Ugh. Then I shall have to keep them busy praying for mercy from other gods, won't I?
I beseech of you the strength to
You were adored, Minthara. Brought up from the darkness and into the Absolute's light.
She cherished you, but it wasn't enough. You were distracted by your own desires.
Bloodlust, murder, chaos.
And most damning of all, an inability to follow orders.
I obeyed to the best of my ability!
And isn't that depressing?
You are nothing.
The drow reaches out to you psychically, connecting with you for a moment. She is infected like you, and her mind is disintegrating.
Come to observe, true soul. She is a lesson. None can rise so high that they cannot fall again.
challenge, sister.
Awful, sister. Meet the...
At the ready.
Warden! Ada!
A beautiful death. You dared scar my mind. I got you. Oh, yeah.
One by one.
First step is the hardest.
Gone!
mistaken, surely. But we've seen... What? 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one. Must have been unworthy.
Behold the dance of death.
It is impossible to keep it going clean around here.
Find it all the harder once you're off on the march.
Kill, kill, kill again.
Then I shall... Won't I? You're mistaken, surely. But we've seen... What? 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back down from the tower top. Must have been unworthy.
Over there.
In striking distance.
Oh, perhaps our prisoners will be your bearers.
Lesson is death.
You ought to be kinder, you know.
I expected to be greeted as a hero. But the wretches imprisoned me and tried to tear my mind apart. I didn't think anyone would come for me. Agreed. Lead the way.
You'll find it all the harder once you're off on the march.
If you think I'm walking all the way to Baldur's Gate without a litter, you don't know me at all.
Oh, of course. Perhaps our prisoners can be your bearers.
This is the seat of the Absolute's power. Whenever the heart is... Respite does wonders.
What is it? What's wrong? We're between the absolute B. We must leave. Now. Lead the way.
I am not.
But we've seen... What? 5 true souls sent for an audience?
And not a single one came back down from the tower top.
Break them before they call for help!
Still on my feet.
Your command. Understood.
Battle of wits. Nemesis.
Enjoy the view. This feels like it'd stretch all the way to the Sea of Swords on a clear day. If this place ever gets a clear day.
I'm a bit busy at the moment. We'll talk later. What is it? What's wrong? What is it? What's wrong? I last left Moonrise as a commander in the Absolute's army, obeying the voice of a god. I thought I had found a home and a purpose. Now I leave as an exile. But you risked your life to rescue me. For that, I am grateful.
The artifact connects with her, pulling your minds together and showing her all that you have seen. The prism, your dream visitor, the protection that keeps you from obeying the Absolute and becoming a Lithid. She knows it all in a moment. Her mind reels, but is no longer clouded. She accepts the truth. She has no choice.
There is much we must discuss. Do you have a safe place to camp nearby? Goodbye for now. I will see you soon. It does not compare with the comforts of home, but your camp is almost palatial in comparison to my previous accommodation. Thank you for allowing me to come here, and for bringing me back to myself. Each memory that returns to me is more disturbing than the last. The things that I did in the name of the Absolute. The things that were done to me. They broke my mind. Precisely. While our tadpoles live, and the cult have the means to control them, we will never be safe. We must eradicate them. Starting with General Thorm. I mean Ketherick. My deference to him is a habit that will die hard, I fear. Not only this battle, but all that come after. Swear that you will keep me close. Until the Absolute is dead, at least. Thank you. I knew you were different to other true souls when we met, but I could see nothing clearly. Now, thanks to the prism, the Absolute does not cloud my thoughts at all. I see that together, we can have our vengeance on those who infected us. Rest well, and keep your wits about you. Tomorrow, we go to war with the cult of the Absolute. Excellent. Let us teach the cult to fear us. Awaiting orders.
Let's move.
Don't be shy.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
Unnerving though it is, if we are to face an Elder Brain, we could have no better ally than an Illithid. The Emperor is the reason we have made it this far. And if the Gith Prince's suffering is the price of our survival, so be it. I fought at his side once, shortly after my conversion. Before the battle, he was everything a general should be. A charismatic leader with a brilliant strategic mind. And when the fighting began, he led his troops from the front and cut through the enemy like a scythe through stalks. Blows and arrows rained down on him, and before long, his face was a mask of blood. But he did not fall. He did not even falter. When we won the day, Ketheric's armor was bent and shattered, but his flesh was unmarked. No, we need to hit him smarter. This battle, like most, will be won or lost before the fighting begins. The necromancer Balthazar is Ketheric's chief advisor. One who has mastery over the dead may well be able to help the living cheated. We should ransack his chambers and see what secrets he keeps for the great general. Then speak. Very well. I took up my oath long ago, when I swore bloody vengeance against any who defied Lolth. Now, I myself have sinned against the Spider Queen. Though my faith is shattered, my oath endures. I am sworn to destroy all those who serve the Absolute. It is not noble, it is necessary. If we do not destroy the cultists, they will destroy everything. We are all that stands between this world and annihilation. I was the Absolute's dagger. I remember every throat that it held me to, and every drop of blood it forced me to spill. I take no responsibility for the lives I took. I did nothing in the Absolute's name. I was merely a weapon that it wielded. You have my sympathy. The tadpole, the Absolute. They work together like a drug. I did not feel I was compelled to act against my will. I felt ecstatic to serve. Every action seemed a deliberate choice. The best choice. Even though I could no more have resisted its commands than flesh can resist decay. Even rational minds like ours cannot reject such a powerful influence. The Absolute can make the impossible seem inevitable. A disparate collection of vagabonds and strays. Did you have anyone particular in mind? I have never known anyone so ferocious and unassailable in battle, and yet so fragile and impermanent in their very being. I often think of mortality as a curse. In time, all that I am and all that I have known and learned will be lost. In time, our cities will be dust. Karlak does not seem to have such anxieties. Perhaps because she cannot afford to. She exists in the moment, and she will burn out and be gone in a moment. There is something very beautiful about that. She is tolerable, but her faith in the Lady of Loss is poisonous. The very concept of Sharan worship is self-indulgent. They would have you think every whispered word and hidden thought is of value, but it is not so. I have performed 1,000 interrogations, squeezing out the most guarded secrets held in heart, mind, and soul. I can tell you this. When the trivial parts have been whittled away and I have sifted through what remains, in most cases, a person amounts to nothing at all. He's been deprived of freedom and strong blood for so long that he is addicted to both. While those addictions have their hold on him, he is still a slave. No. He is well aware that I would exsanguinate him entirely if he flashed his fangs at me. And while you live, you'll be enslaved to your appetites and hungers. We all feed on something, and if we are deprived of it, we will fight for it. But Astarion is not only bound to his needs and desires, he is still bound to something more powerful. His master, he will only be free when Cazador is dead. And that is as it should be. When the time comes, we must hope that he does not only take Cazador's long life, but the power that has sustained him as well. I have encountered few Githyanki in my life. Those that I did were raiders. They croaked out pleas for mercy in their alien tongue as they died. Meeting Lae'zel makes me wish I knew more of their culture. I think I am beginning to. In spite of her youth, there is a patience and precision in Lae'zel's thoughts and actions that I admire. Those qualities will strengthen as she matures. The wizard? No. Their mastery of the weave is commendable, but they are poor conversationalists. In my experience, they do not usually live long enough to make the effort of befriending them worthwhile. Either the enemy recognizes they are a threat and kills them swiftly, or their curiosity leads them to combust while experimenting with the limits of magic. Our wizard is already in a state of suspended combustion, thanks to that orb between his ribs. I suspect it is only a matter of time before he goes up in smoke. I will reserve my social graces for those who might live long enough to appreciate them. He is exceedingly self-righteous. Amusing, considering he bound himself to a devil. Then do not suffer him. You do not need to like a man to fight alongside him effectively, and Will is a good soldier. You wish to consult me? Then speak. Very well.
evening. I'm here on behalf of Gale of Waterdeep. He wishes to extend you an invitation for a private conversation in a more suitable locale. Gladly. Simply follow yonder path, and soon you will find him. I love this time of night. There's an almost reverent silence that accompanies the peak of darkness, when you'd almost believe the dawn will never break. The cradle of eternity. The timelessness of lovers. That most beautiful of fantasies. Indeed. The curse is still present, of course. Just veiled and at arm's length for now. Not a trick I can repeat often, but tonight is different. This may be my last night alive. I wanted it to be under a canopy of beauty and wonder. I thought this place might bring me peace. I thought it might make the weight of what I must do feel a little lighter. But I'm not so sure. I am trying. Believe me, I am. The path is set, and I will not stray from it, even as my heart quakes. I am terrified. I will not claim otherwise. My face could scarcely conceal it, even if my words sought to deny it. There is no point in running from the inevitable. Better to meet it on my own terms. I can feel it. Ever since we set foot in this strange, corrupted land. The closer we get, the heavier my own heart becomes. Stay with me a while, will you? Day will come all too soon, even in this place. Yes, but there is so much to live for and so few moments in which to house it all. Damn you. Damn you for giving me so much to care about. Our friends, our adventures. This would have been so much easier if it was just me, but it isn't. If there is a way, any way, to save all that's grown dear to me, I want to seize it. I just cannot fathom what that might be, other than to fail Mistra and condemn the world. Stay with me, will you? I don't want to think of it anymore, but I don't want to be alone either.
No time for chat just now.
I want to be clear. Letting Minthara tag along with us was your idea, so if you wake up with a dagger to your throat, that's on you. Excuse me. I'm sorry for looking out for our collective hides. But fine. Take her if you wish. Just know I'll be resting with one eye open.
It doesn't seem long ago that Minthara would have sought to kill us, and now we've welcomed her along. We're nothing if not magnanimous. He's trouble. Worse, he's a traitor. Whatever loyalty he had towards Lady Shah is long gone. It would please her greatly to see him meet his long overdue end, I'll wager.
The Drow is unpredictable, uncompromising. I respect her almost as much as I distrust her. I sought to reach a Githyanki creche and be rid of these tadpoles. Now we stalk forgotten lands haunted by darkness. I'm going to find my people. If you have any sense, you will follow.
You consider your options, knowing that should Lae'zel depart alone for the crash, she could fall to the curse.
You would threaten Lae'zel of Kalir. How unusual. How satisfying. You bared your teeth and sprayed your venom. A threat to be savored. Very well. Let's see what this moonrise illuminates.
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless cruelties, faced unimaginable evil. But Thorm, he is made of pure hate. The Sword Coast will rejoice when the bastard's fallen. And lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. 2 missions, 1 destination.
Not in a mere prison cell, certainly. My guess, Thorm will have confined him in the bowels of the tower. The deeper we dig, the closer we get.
Thou hast now a bosom companion. Take care that thou art not distracted on thy quest, seeking the comforts of the flesh. Recall that in time, all becomes dust and bone.
I was hoping to speak to you, as a matter of fact, about the night you were kind enough to keep this melancholy wizard company. I wanted to thank you. I was sinking into a dark place, but you reminded me there is still light in the world, if I should care to look for it. You may well have prevented me from doing something very rash in the near future. I count myself lucky to call you a friend. Careful. I may just take you up on that.
Hey, soldier. Oh, hi. Where would you start? And put it somewhere interesting, I hope. God, we better find a way to cool me off soon. I'm not sure how much more of this I can take. Oh, hi.
It's risky to enter Moonrise with an unwelcome companion. You can pass as a true soul, but they cannot. Be sure to keep them close, so you can speak on their behalf if the cultists ask too many questions. Steel yourself and venture forth.
Our enemies are everywhere.
According to these notes, there's an adamantine forge down here. Too bad the rest of the note is pure gibberish.
Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
General Thorm's prayers and preparations must not be disturbed. The rooftop is off limits to everyone.
Even you, Disciples Realm?
Everyone. Keep watch and ensure that nobody passes. Excellent timing, true soul. The goblins. Tell me how they suffered. No, better yet, show me.
Her mind enters yours abruptly, flickering across your memories in a blaze of excitement. A pool of warmth spreads through your mind as she settles on the memory of you commanding the goblins to die.
Oh, I like you. That was inventive and efficient. Your confidence is delicious. I can see why the Absolute might be hungry to dig deeper into that mind of yours. I certainly am.
She parts the folds of your mind again, touching your wants and hopes, tasting them. Every emotion soaks into her mind's palate. But there is purpose to her exploration. She is searching for proof of your faith.
You long to be touched. A shame we're preparing for war, or I might find time for you. But all you truly need is the Absolute. I have already been blessed to stand in her presence. It was bliss. She gave me everything I wanted. Why not? What's the point in power if you don't get to have a little fun every now and again? She gave me the power to cut the thread of life with a thought. But I can caress as well as cut. That's why you should stay on my good side. And the best way to do that is to serve General Thorm. I have a mission for you.
That's it. Play along. The closer you can get to the General, the closer you'll be to the answers you seek.
You feel her presence in your head again. She grips your mind, squeezing until your vision blurs with pain.
The Absolute's blessings have far greater value than any price you could name. Be wise. Obey. There is a relic that General Thorm requires. He sent his most trusted advisor, disciple Balthazar, to retrieve it. The relic is beneath the Thorm family mausoleum. That is where you will find Balthazar. But we have lost contact with him. Go there, aid Balthazar if you can, and bring the relic home. The shadows around the mausoleum are deep and hungry. You'll need a moon lantern to survive them. Take one from Balthazar's chambers. But don't pry. The last person who snooped into his secrets lost their head. I believe he uses it as a chamber pot.
This is my happy place. Come on, Carla. Show him who you are.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Seems to be stuck.
Attention!
Seems simple enough. Something good here, I hope.
The necromancer was experimenting on the tadpoles. But they were already imbued with Netherese magic. So where did that magic come from?
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
This night song sounds like the source of Ketheric's immortality. Maybe I can use it against him? Ketheric's dark justiciars from a bygone era.
Our hero thought but of treasure ahead, did not consider the peace of the dead. Through the dark she went creeping, and awoke what was sleeping. A new grave they dug, which she herself fed. This is no night you can sleepwalk through, somnambulist. You must be wide, wide awake to survive. I've grown quite fond of you, you know, in my way. I thought it only fair to warn you about the dangers ahead. Oh, we both know they are soon to be revealed. It would be pointless of me to try to bar you from entering. But I can set the scene, as it were. Prepare you for your role. There is a stage down in the dark upon which a great drama has suspended itself in time. Its actors dwell there still, mired in the languor of their long-tired scenes. If you, however, through the dark, go creeping and awake what is sleeping, chances are many more graves than yours alone will soon be fed. Very well. There is a creature that lurks in silence and shadow. A creature who, like me, is very much of the infernal persuasion. Should it make its way out through the very doors you are about to brazenly swing open, you'll have unleashed a pestilence upon this realm. In truth, it is carnage incarnate. So if you meet the devil of which I speak, kill it. Consider no other course of action. Believe me, I am not telling you half of what I know. You have it in you to author a thrilling finale if you heed this warning. Do not underestimate this opponent. At best, you will have the blink of an eye to strike. Strike first, strike true, defy the odds, for they are distinctly in its favor. That much I owe the bastard to concede. After all, if there is one rule I hold dear, it's that one must always give the devil his due.
Generations of Ketheric's family are buried.
Me, Thorel, Minthara, whoever you are, leave. I shall carry out General Thorm's will alone.
If you wish to consult me, then speak. Very well.
And open too. Time to dance. Ketheric Thorm in mourning for his daughter. That's very sad.
Nothing. It must have been disarmed.
Ketheric Thorm in mourning for his daughter. That's very sad. Easy. This place is hungry for blood.
disc looks like it can move. A way forward?
Where will it bring us, though?
Easy. That thing looks mobile. Maybe it can bring us somewhere.
Where will it bring us, though? Still alive, so that's progress.
A Sharan structure, going by the design.
Shah's warriors must not be cruel, must not be treated. Only loss awaits the unworthy.
A voice. Is that Shah herself who speaks?
To release those who belong, the darkness will feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear. Taking what they hold dear.
A trap. As if we are a horde of dumb-footed Dwergar.
No more getting knocked down. That ring's the key. Magical lock. We'll need to get clever here.
Hold on. Embrace those who blunder. Feed on the weak, taking what they hold dear.
Blundering
Better than
me on my
nothing.
back again. That glowing ring may point the way. Blundering forward will only see me on my back. Glowing ring may point the way.
Some sort of magic blocking the way. Some sort of magic blocking. Some sort of magic blocking the way.
Come on!
No more getting knocked down. That ring's the key. more getting knocked down. That ring's the key.
What to do?
Let's march! Gotta be a way around that ring, right? The center's so close.
Even Shah's words are underhand and undignified.
Follow my voice and
There must be a
prove
way
your
to avoid
worth.
them.